If you clicked on this, there's a good chance something heavy just happened. Maybe you were told not to come home if you're going to live like this. Maybe messages went quiet, invitations dried up, or a group chat you loved became a wall you can't climb. Maybe it wasn't sudden at all. Maybe you watched it coming in slow motion and it still knocked the wind out of you. Take a breath with me. If your family has cast you out, refused your name, or tried to put you back in a box that never fit, you are not unlovable. You are not a burden. You are not alone. This matters because belonging is not a luxury for human beings. It is a basic nutrient. When the people who are supposed to be your first safe place step back, the body feels it like hunger. The mind searches for what it did wrong. The heart starts bargaining. If I just go slower, if I just make it easier on them, if I just disappear for a while. No, love, your existence is not the conflict. Their capacity is, and capacity is about them, not about your worth. Here's the map for where we're going today, so your heart can rest into the rhythm. First, I'm going to name the waves you might be riding so you have language for them. Then I'll give you a 2-minute steadiness reset you can do anywhere, even in stealth. After that, 3 small anchors for the next 7 days. Body, calendar, circle, so you don't have to invent stability from nothing. I'll offer a few boundary sentences you can lean on when someone tries to pull you back into roles that choke you. We'll talk about found family without forcing titles you may not want to use, and we'll end with a ritual to keep a door open for grief without letting it flood your whole house. If you can, stay with me to the end. There's a sentence there you might want to copy down and keep in your pocket for the next time the phone lights up with something that hurts. Let's start by naming the waves. When family rejection hits, most of us don't feel one clean emotion. We feel a chorus. Grief for what should have been. Relief that you don't have to keep contorting yourself. Anger that arrives hot and righteous. Numbness that arrives cold and protective. Hope that flickers, then hides. Shame that tries to tell a story about why love is being withheld. If any of that sounds familiar, it isn't proof you're dramatic or unstable. It's proof you're human. You might also be experiencing something I call phantom home. You walk past a smell that reminds you of childhood, or you hear a song someone used to play in the car, and your whole body tilts toward a place you can't go right now. That ache is real. It doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. It means home is complicated when the house won't hold you as you are. If your instinct is to fix it, to explain harder, to swallow the new name and ask for crumbs with the old one, I want you to know that impulse was built for survival. It's understandable. It also costs your nervous system more than it gives back. There's another way. Here's your 2-minute steadiness reset. If it's safe for you, pause and try it with me right now. Place one hand over your sternum and one over your lower belly. If you're in stealth or in public, slide your hands into your sweatshirt pockets and imagine the same contact. Breathe in slowly through your nose until you feel your top hand rise against your palm. Let your exhale be a little longer than your inhale. Quiet is fine, audible is fine. Whatever your body allows. Soften your jaw so your teeth aren't touching. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Stack your posture like blocks. Chin level, ribs over pelvis, feet heavy into the ground. On your next exhale, name one sensation without telling a story. Tight throat, buzzing chest, hollow stomach, whatever is true. 2 more slow breaths, letting the exhale be the longest thing you do all day. That's it. You just told your nervous system, I am here. I am safe enough in this moment to feel what is present without drowning in it. If you practice that once a day for a week, you might notice that the edges soften, not because the situation got magically easy, but because you built a floor to stand on while it's hard. Let's put some small anchors in place for the next 7 days. Not a whole life overhaul, just 3 threads to hold. First anchor, body. When your whole world feels shaky, the body needs something predictable. Drink water right when you wake up. Eat something with protein within the first couple of hours. Move for 10 minutes without performance. A walk around the block. Stretch in low light so the mirror isn't the main character. Roll your ankles, open your chest, let your eyes rest on something far away. Distance quiets the mind. Second anchor, calendar. Grief expands to fill every empty space. You don't need a packed schedule, you need a rhythm. Choose 2 touch points each day and show up for them. Morning grounding, evening check-in. That's all. In the morning, 3 lines in your notes app where no one else will find them. What I felt when I woke up. One thing I can do for my body. One person or place that felt kind yesterday. Even a comment section. At night, 1 sentence. What helped? Even a little. Third anchor, circle. If family stepped back, your nervous system is scanning for safety. Give it something to find. 1 supportive touch point a day. It can be a forum thread where people already get it. A friend who sends a single heart emoji when words are hard. A quiet trans-only space where you don't have to translate your existence before you can breathe. If you need such a space, transgenderzone.com is trans-owned and trans-only. Enter slowly if you need to. Listen first. You get to arrive quietly and still belong. Now, the question I hear most in this season, what do I say when someone tries to pull me back into who I was before they knew me? You don't owe anyone a debate about your identity. You don't owe anyone access to you on terms that erase you. If you can, pause and say this with me, word for word. I am not becoming someone else. I'm becoming available to who I've always been. Once more, I am not becoming someone else. I'm becoming available to who I've always been. If you need a boundary that sounds like a door, try this. I love you, and I won't be misnamed or misgendered. If you want to be in my life, this is part of loving me. I'll be here when you're ready. If you need a boundary that sounds like a lock, try this. I'm not available for conversations that deny my reality. We can talk when respect is on the table. Sometimes the person you wish would understand is the one you looked up to the most. The aunt who taught you to drive, the dad who came to every game, the cousin who texted you jokes during class. It cuts deeper because love was there. It may still be there, but love without respect will grind you down to dust. It is not unloving to step back. It is not betrayal to refuse harm. I also want to honor something that came up in our community conversation, titles. Not everyone wants to call someone sister, auntie, mom, or family. For some of you, those words are tender bruises right now. You're allowed to protect them. You can call the people who show up your circle, your people, your choir, your rowers, your team. Let titles be earned. Let your heart decide when. If you're watching in stealth, living with people who wouldn't understand or who would punish your truth, I want to speak to you directly. Your safety is not negotiable. If you need to hide your mood notes in a folder labeled recipes, do it. If you need to keep your makeup in a shoebox, inside a bag, inside a closet, do it. If you need to try the 2-minute reset in a bathroom stall, do it. You are not less brave for protecting yourself. You are practicing long survival. There will be a day when your nervous system can exhale in a room with the lights on. Until then, breathe where you can. Let's talk about the part no one wants to say out loud, the hope that they will come around. It is okay to hold that hope. It is also okay to stop checking your phone every 5 minutes to see if today is the day. Hope is healthiest when it doesn't require you to shrink. If someone you love wants to earn you back, they will. They will ask questions without making you their teacher. They will use the name you gave them. They will apologize for harm without demanding you comfort them for how bad they feel. You do not have to hold your breath while you wait. There are moments in this season that will surprise you with softness. The first time a stranger gets your name right at a coffee shop and you don't have to explain. The quiet of a room where you do your skincare and, for a minute, you catch yourself smiling. A comment under a video from someone on the other side of the world saying, "Me too." These are not small things. They are bricks in a new house. If your mood sinks and stays there, if panic doesn't release its grip, if sleep collapses, if rage scares you, or if thoughts of harming yourself are showing up, please loop in your provider or a therapist who understands trans care. Sometimes a small adjustment in timing or dose creates surprising steadiness. Sometimes the right mental health support is the bridge you need. Asking for help is not a detour from strength. It is one of the forms strength takes. I want to offer a simple ritual for grief that doesn't drown you. It's called the letter you never send. Set a 3-minute timer. Handwrite if you can. Dear you, and then their name, or dear family, or dear house at the end of the street. Write whatever wants to come. Why did you choose your comfort over my life? I needed you. I still do. I am learning to need me more. When the timer ends, fold the letter. Place it in an envelope. On the front, write the date and one sentence about how you chose yourself today. Put it in a box. The box is not a grave. It's a shelf. You can open it later when you have more support. You can burn it when you're ready. You can read it out loud to someone who knows how to listen. Grief needs containers. Give yours one. There's one more image I want you to carry into tomorrow. Imagine your life as a small boat. For years, you've been rowing against a current that told you who you had to be to earn a seat at the table. When you turned toward yourself, the river changed. It's still work. Your arms still ache. There are logs to navigate and weather to respect, but the current now knows your name. Some people on the banks will shout for you to come back. Some will throw stones. Some will pretend not to see you at all. And then, around a bend, you'll notice other boats. Some will fall into rhythm with you for a minute. Some will pull alongside and hand you water. Some will travel a long way together. This is how we get home. Not by convincing the river to flow in reverse, but by learning to read our own water and rowing with people who want to go where we're going. If you're walking through family loss right now, I would be honored to hear whatever you want to share in the comments. You can keep it simple. What hurt and what helped, even a little. If you found words today you want to carry, write them there too, so someone who needs them at 2 a.m. can find them. If you need a place beyond YouTube where the room already understands the basics, you are welcome to visit transgenderzone.com. Go slowly, lurk, and listen if that's what feels good. You don't have to perform your pain to be allowed in. You are allowed to arrive quietly. Before we close, one last sentence for your pocket. Say it with me if you can. I will not abandon myself to be kept by those who cannot hold me. Again, slower. I will not abandon myself to be kept by those who cannot hold me. I am so proud of you for breathing on purpose today, for letting yourself hope in a season that can make hope feel expensive. You are not the problem to be solved. You are the person to be cared for. Family may or may not find their way back. Your own hands can be steady in the meantime. Your softness is not a risk factor. It is a resource. I'll see you in the comments. And if tonight is hard, press your palms to your chest and belly, and remember, you are here. You are real. You are worth the love you give so freely to others.